The boreal forest is a great band or stripe of forest in the high northern latitudes. It stores a great deal of carbon in the wood and the biomass of the forest itself, and this forest also acts to warm the winters of the region because it shades out the snow underneath, and it's a unique ecosystem, but unfortunately it's a vulnerable one. The concern is that as the region warms up, the summers become too hot for the trees that are adapted to the cold conditions, and they could actually die. Probably their dieback encouraged by infestation of pests and beetles, as well as by increased frequency of fires sweeping through the region. Now, that would be a bad thing because it would return the carbon that's currently locked up in the wood to the atmosphere. We'd expect the forest to be replaced by a kind of grassland that stores less carbon, and of course that would be profoundly transforming the ecosystem. Right now we already see some warning signs. For example, in the west of Canada we see an infestation of bark beetles that are killing off huge areas of the forest and seem to be encouraged by the currently warm conditions. We're also seeing increased frequency of fires sweeping through the boreal forest. We're very uncertain about where a large-scale threshold is, but in our best models of the living biosphere, we find that a world that's globally 3 or 4 degrees warmer is 5 or 6 or 7 degrees warmer across the boreal forest, and that could be enough to kill off the current forest in large areas and create these giant holes in the boreal forest where there will become a grassland instead.